even the way my niece uses her iPad, fam. Like, she doesn't even type. She knows to just talk to Siri. If she wants to send you a message, she has your number, whatever. She has your email. She has like the voice rendition on Siri. Say the thing, then correct where the mistakes are and send you the message, bruv. These kids are it's
the new generation, innit? Like they're like, for me, what I see it as like evolution, innit? They're just gonna be. It's gonna be smarter, like, you know what I mean.
They're always gonna be smarter.
I've been looking at my little brother's homework for maths. Brother's techie.
Bro.
He's in year 8, year 9.
Bro.
It's techie.
My niece's one certain time she comes home and I'm looking at the paper. I'm thinking, when I have my own use, I'm not on it. I'm not on it. That's difficult, fam. But things get, as you said, it's evolution, innit? Things just get more and more.
Yeah, you get smarter.
More and more smart, innit? It's difficult, bro. Yeah, man.
Cool, bro. Good, man.
What is it?
Shit.
It is today, bro. 7 minutes into it. 7 minutes into it, bro. I think it's been good, to be honest. I'm happy, yeah. I'm actually happy, to be honest. I ain't got no complaints. It's better than last year.
Yeah,
I think last year was still a COVID year. That's the way I think I kind of look at it, innit? Last year it wasn't a clean.
Yeah, it wasn't a clean year.
It wasn't a clean
Especially
year.
The first half.
Yeah. There's bare confusion, but the second half was a mazza though.
Yeah.
Even looking on the snap memories, you know where we were this day last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that?
People popped up to me, you know. I was like, Kenny, last year.
Yeah, bruv, the snap memories and that. Bruv, it looks insane. That was like the first. That was like the first opening after lockdown, innit?
Yeah,
when we were kind of allowed to do everything.
Then they put it back, then they brought it back. So yeah, man.
That was like proper. That was like a proper opening, you know what I mean? And bruv, that was a wild party, man.
Yeah, I saw the snaps today.
Oh, that was a wild.
We're talking about Sunday. Oh.
No, this is last year, innit?
Yeah, today, last year.
Oh, okay.
So this day last year was like the first opening post-lockdown, like COVID event, innit? So, like our local place allowed, we threw a party there, innit?
Okay.
Just looking on the snap memories that come up from last year, it was insane, bro. It was insane.
Good man.
I'm just still saying this thing in it, but let me just jump in.
Okay, sorry, man.
Bro, we got in the building today. I'm just hearing bare bass. There's bare bass in the building.
Introduce the guests.
Exactly.
The guests. We have two very special.
Leonie Vibe. Leonie Vibe. Yeah.
It spins me when I hear you speaking Kikuyu, you know. I don't know why.
Everyone says that.
I don't know why. It always makes me laugh when I hear you speaking proper Kikuyu, bro. Mad fluent. The Midlands. Midlands chapter.
Congratulations on the man, then, by the way.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Gang.
I was discussing with Ulala the other day.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know what happened? Today was the last game of the season, isn't it?
Yeah.
Today was the last game of the season. And they were second in the league.
Yeah.
But they were playing the first in the league.
Okay.
So if they won today.
Oh, so it was like coming down to the line.
And it had to go down to the goal difference.
Right.
They needed to win by 1-0.
What's it called?
Smashed them 4-1.
Just to make sure. Just to make sure.
Right. So they won the league for
Yeah.
basically the Coventry Sunday League in Coventry. So now, because this is our first year,
That's your first attempt, innit? Yeah.
What,
yeah,
in
yeah.
this
the
league?
season,
In football, bro.
Oh, no. Oh, you
Man,
mean
man were explaining the history to me. This is like the first,
Yeah.
like
Voila.
the first attempt at any.
So my boy's got a clothing brand called Gang.
Okay, cool.
And then what's it? So he was just like, yo, you know what? Should we start kicking ball? So they just put a team together, put some money together, started a team, enrolled. What is it? Enrolled? What do you call it?
Yeah.
Just join the league. Yeah.
The Sunday one.
Yeah.
So apparently you got to start grassroots. So they started the Sunday one.
Right.
Then depending on how that goes, then they can now enter more cups and all that competitions and that.
Gang
So first
FC.
attempt, they won the league.
Standard.
It's not easy, man.
Standard.
Is that what it's actually called? Gang FC?
Yeah,
But
I'll
it's
show you right now, man.
GX.
Oh, GX.
GXNG.
G. So it's, yeah.
Okay,
So it's a little twist on it.
Yeah, shouts to man them then. Swear down. First,
that's
yeah, you spun me that one
man.
still. I thought you man had the football team from early.
Nah, it was more the clothing.
Yeah.
And it transpired into the football team because
Okay.
most of them man them kick ball.
Well, Gang versus Beatties, I won't like we're rolling to that though.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Man them are
crazy.
rolling.
What's the date?
That's gonna be crazy.
When is it? Next weekend?
I think it's next week, the one after. I'll confirm.
Yes, June as well,
Yes.
isn't it?
11th or 12th that weekend. Yeah. That's a vibe
I'm
then.
saying we just all roll up there as well.
Who you supporting, Gang or Beatties?
Who?
You.
Gang, obviously the members.
Yeah. You man them, yeah?
yeah.
My God.
80s they're South Londoners, isn't it? Like when my people, so I have to support them.
Nah, but what? Beatties are East, innit?
Oh, Beatties are East, yeah, but these are
Who the man them
these are
of course.
closer.
Yes, there we go. I hear that
And my
still.
country
Now,
people.
congratulations to them, man, for real.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good look. Well, the pattern they've got there clean still.
But that's just a springboard now, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful to see, man.
Because I don't think on the YouTube thing, I don't think there's other teams from Midlands, is there?
Nah.
Because even when I see Beatties and SC Dons and that doing pre-season, I never see them play no teams from like Midlands or up north even, bro. It's always just teams in London, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think you, man, that's a big opportunity still.
Bro, welcome, man.
You man have been recording the games, isn't it?
Yeah, they got one guy that comes with his camera, records it, chops it up to quick highlights or whatever. Then they post it, I think every other week. And then one of my boys, he does the voiceover.
Yeah. The commentary and that. Yeah.
But
That's hard.
Good though, they stuck to it. They done a whole season. Remember when we tried to do the football team? Every other Sunday. Then it just stopped.
Man, just about done 3 weeks,
3
bro.
weeks, bro.
Wow.
Consistent, like going 3 weeks.
Consistently, bro.
Doing those, joining the man them and doing that is not easy, bro. Car like, bruv, the man them to get so many guys together, like, especially at this age, and like to be just there consistently for one thing.
They
bro.
play every week as well, innit?
Yeah, and then to
What
it's
the league?
obviously league's been running
Yeah.
since like September.
Sometimes they
innit,
got
bruv?
2-3 games.
Bruv.
Like they played on Friday
So I'm saying today's
gone.
even Wednesday, bro.
and now
Play
today.
again
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
And I think last week they had 2 games, if I'm not wrong, or something like that.
Because obviously the leagues, Sunday league sometimes
And they were
people
in-
miss games.
They were in one cup as well.
Right.
And then the team that they beat today, that's the team that knocked them out in the semis.
So this was a
It was a
revenge
sweet
thing.
one.
Yeah.
Man.
Because
I'll
we,
slap you in
we
the
wanted
league.
the league more.
Standard.
And the cup.
Standard. Man just landed and said, it's mine now.
It's mine. Don't go nowhere.
It's mine now. Standard. Now that's hard, man. That's hard. Yeah, man. That's my guy. That's my guy. If you don't know the voice already, if you can't guess already who the voice is, then I don't know if I should tell you, innit? You get me? That's my guy over there, K. Yeah, we got another special guest in the building, you know what I mean?
Another K.
Another K. So oh yeah, for real, innit? Welcome.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Welcome to Mandem, bro.
You man, welcome.
You know what I'm saying? So today, about today's thing, I there's not really any real topics. Like you know how I shouted you, man, today. It was just a link up, just discuss the state of the union, state of the see what's going on. You know what I mean? See what the man them are saying. It was a good weekend. got what I'm saying. It was a good weekend. We got turned, enjoyed rugby, whatever, after party, whole weekend. Bank holiday weekend coming up. Have anyone got any plans for bank holiday or just whatever the weather?
Yeah, just whatever the weather, man. Like, oh, sorry. Yeah. Like, no plans in it. Just see what happens in it, you know. So
it's a weird one though, man. Like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's long.
That's a week. Basically a week.
A lot of people, you know what? A lot of people just booked this week off. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of people just took this week
whole week
off. Yeah, a lot of people took.
Or you
off.
work one day and just take the rest of the week off.
Yeah,
That's what people were doing. As soon as the dates were announced, the
Just
Thursday
plan
and the
it.
Friday,
Yeah.
people been
Monday,
planning
the
this.
Tuesday.
Oh, I'm surprised you're here though.
Me.
I'm surprised you're here. Nah, 100%. Take time off, man.
What are you planning to do?
Nah, man, it's posted. It's family, really. Chill with the family.
I'm planning to sleep, bro.
Yeah. I'll see you last Saturday. I'll see y'all last Saturday.
I hear all of that.
I hear all of that. Cool, innit? But yeah.
You know that lie. You see man in the same place.
I would just be like,
Family,
yeah,
yeah,
you are my family, innit? What?
That's a good one.
Come
Spun
on. Yeah, I said, nah, but it's see the Jubilee thing. What do you man know about that?
I just wish the weather was nice, bruv.
Is it not gonna be nice?
Not from what I've been seeing, man.
No, don't say that.
you guys gonna go to like the park or something? Or?
Nah, bro, weather, good vibes, bro.
Yeah, good vibes.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
But
Sunday.
70%, 80%.
What, rain?
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
even watch all that percent whatever stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Either way, man, still outside.
Obviously, Saturday. I know there's a lot going on Saturday.
Right. Yeah. This weekend there's a few things going on.
Saturday, we got some friends coming over from Norway.
Okay.
Got some friends coming over from Norway. They're a band called Matata.
Yeah.
Man might have heard of them, or you must have heard of them. They got their sound is big now.
Okay.
Kenyan group, fully Kenyan group, coming over from Norway. So they'll be here for the weekend as well. So obviously I'm trying to show them how we do it on this side. You understand what I'm saying? Like a little culture exchange.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Quickly.
So the weekend, trying to show them a good time this weekend, you know what I mean? So obviously you're gonna take them to the
Usual.
to the local
To the HQ.
to the local, the headquarters, the local venue.
That's
Yeah.
That one. What's understood doesn't need to be explained.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love that.
They have to go there.
I love
Obviously. Yeah, but think about it. If you bring somebody from anywhere in the world, like any Kenyan from anywhere in the world, and you bring them here, like, where are you gonna take them?
Yeah. The options aren't many.
Top 3, and that's not number 2 or 3, fam. That's you have to. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to show them the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're gonna be here anyway. So, it's gonna be a good weekend.
Bro, they're coming this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend. They're coming this
It's a
weekend.
group.
Yeah, there's 5 of them.
Mixture or just boys?
There's boys. No, the maddest thing is, like, you've probably heard their thing, but
Yeah, no, that would be a
Haven't
vibe.
got a
That would be a
song
vibe
with-
still.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be a vibe. Kenya and
I've
Matata.
never seen them actually.
You've definitely seen them. They
Must
they
have
do like
seen
that. They do like dance videos and like catchy
Yeah.
videos. Their songs are very catchy. It's a nice. They got nice vibe. They got a nice vibe about the music, man. Very nice vibe.
nice.
How
You've
long they coming
heard?
for the weekend, yeah?
No, they're
Doing a
coming
nice
for
vibe.
like a week or so.
Oh, yeah.
over a week. Yeah,
Yeah, if
bro.
you're gonna come here, like, I think it'll make sense to come for a week, man. Like,
Yeah.
a few days ain't enough, man.
Yeah,
They got stuff that they're doing over here. Innit? But London's a place where you can. There's a lot of opportunity in it.
you can have a lot of fun in it.
Yeah, you can have a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
I've been to Norway before as well. So
What's that saying?
it's nice, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of Kenyans out there as well.
That's what kind of surprises me because, like, for me, I only think like it's just you know, like London and then the US. You know, and
Nah,
then you kind
bro.
of
forget about the rest of the
Kenyans-
places, innit?
yeah.
Kenyans are everywhere, bro. Norway, there's a very big Kenyan community.
Where's the oddest place you've met a Kenyan?
Oddest.
Yeah, not oddest, like in a different country, or it could even be in this country, but just somewhere random. Because I won't lie, you know the wristband as well is one thing that makes us stand out all the time.
Clock on a mile away.
Clock, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you clock straight away. You're like, hey, you know what I mean?
I think I went for like a job interview.
Yeah,
I think I went for like a job interview.
yeah.
And then I was explaining to the geezer something about Kenya, like a white guy, innit? Then he was like, his mum was born in Kenya.
Oh, so you got into it?
And I like the conversation just went left. Conversation just went left, and I was like, "Raw." Like same thing with the Jubilee kind of thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, is very different people got roots there.
The Queen's
That
got
lady
roots
on
there.
Sky News.
Oh yeah,
You know that lady on Sky News always tweeting about Kenya and that.
Was it Rebecca? Not Rebecca. What's her name?
I don't even know.
Yeah,
fam.
yeah. She's Kenyan, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah, she's proper Kenyan as well, bro. She loves
she's
it
like
as
prime
well.
time Sky News, isn't it?
Bro, she's like one of the top journalists on there. So, bro, Kenya, like, you can meet people randomly everywhere.
Got links to Kenya.
Bro, yeah, a lot of people got links to there, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Where's the weirdest place you met someone?
I don't know, bro. I was trying to think about it now as well, but
I went to
sure there's-
Switzerland. There's bears of them out there.
Swiss.
Oh, my days.
The funniest one I've met is in the airport in Qatar. There's bears of them there.
We're working
Working
at
the
the
airport. Yeah.
Working.
Yeah. They were just busting, because I was there for like a 9-hour stop. So they were just busting, man.
What's
Bro, let's not discuss that. They were just busting, man, bare food, vibes, we were chilling, and it was Christmas time as well, so it was just a vibe, but there was just, like every other person was a Kenyan. Literally. From when you land to security
Swear.
to when you're doing the duty-free goods, everything, like everyone was like, there was always a Kenyan around.
Wow, that's it.
There was bears of them.
Tell her, like, I met one in Heathrow once. You see, when you go through when you're going through the duty free, and then you got the alcohol section, and then they try to give you like them little shots. You know, when they're trying to market a new drink and they try to give you them little shots. Then I met one like this youth looked white, innit? This youth looked like proper. You would not suspect that he's Kenyan at all. Then we started discussing, like, where you going, Kenya? He's like, oh yeah, my dad's Kenyan. We started speaking.
Yeah.
But within like half an hour,
Yeah.
I was fresh.
So you looked after you.
I was lean.
So you looked after you.
Brother, he said, forget about all of that. Come over behind the counter. Man just started giving me like shots like that. But I was like, ugh. I nearly missed. I was like, I had to be the last person called on the.
yeah.
Bro, I was yakking. I was yakking with my man for like a good hour and a half, bro. I was yakking with my man for a good, and he did not look Kenyan in any aspect at all.
Apart from the yak.
Bro,
Apart from the yak.
bro.
Bro, speaking of that, bro, King Ori, welcome, man.
Yeah, no,
That's
I
one thing I wanted
appreciate
to welcome you about the. You know what he does, by the way, K?
Nah.
Bro, see my man, yeah. He's I don't even know what to describe him as entrepreneur of the craft of the
Kerochi Room
UK chapter edition.
of London.
Yeah, man, he works in that industry. You know what I mean? He's got I don't know how to. Can you explain what is it?
Yeah, you explain.
You know what I mean? Because I'll just end up talking rubbish, bro. You know what I mean?
You can say it best.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like it's basically like I've got like 2 brands at the minute.
Right.
So one is traditionally Muratina.
Jeez.
And
Talk that shit. What's that? What is it called?
You must have seen it.
it's called
the thing in
it's
the-
called Murat.
Champagne.
Black gold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
my man. That's my man.
Hey.
That's my man. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, so so then that one I called it Muratelia because it's like the scientific name for Muratina was Kigelia africana. So I just mixed Muratina, Kigelia africana, and then
Right, tell her.
Muratelia. Yeah,
Standard.
Oh, swear. Okay.
yeah, and the other one is Changa. So I was meant to bring it out a while ago, you know. As also Ken knows, I've been out of stock for a while now, you know. And yeah, so the next one I'm bringing now is Changa. It's actually funny enough, it's getting produced in Spain.
Okay.
You know, and
For those that don't know, what does
Yeah. Like actually, before even that, what's Muratina?
so Muratina is so it's basically a honey based. Yeah. So it's by definition a wine because of the alcohol volume. So because it's 12%, or my version is 12%. It's classified as a wine, and what's in it is sugar cane, honey. If you're in Kenya, the muratina to make it, like to ferment
it.
To help it ferment.
Muratina is a ingredient.
Yeah. The actual
Oh,
muratina
right, I
fruit,
didn't know that.
Oh,
It's a fruit. Muratina is a fruit.
Yeah.
What is that? The English name?
No, that's the Kikuyu name.
okay.
The English ones, they just call it the sausage tree fruit. That's
What
they call
What?
it? Yeah.
Swear down.
Yeah. You can Google it. Like, it's
I
literally.
said, do you Googles?
I'm
I said, do you
looking at
Googles?
that now,
Everyone got their phone out. Wait, say that again.
Yeah, so it's sausage tree fruit.
Oh yeah, you're taking us to school right now. You're taking us to school right now. Really?
Yeah, so that's where it is in.
Oh, it is as well.
Yeah, that's where it is in English.
Right.
Scientific, it's called
The name.
Kigelia africana, and obviously in Kikuyu it's Muratina.
Okay. Rats.
That's actually
Rats,
mad
yeah.
interesting.
Rats. Hey, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I did not.
I did not know that.
I just learned a new fruit.
But you know, it's actually like poisonous as well.
Oh, shit.
Like, so you can't actually like eat it. You know, it's only eaten by bats and hippos. Those are the only two animals that can eat that. You know,
Really?
So if you eat that raw, it'll kill you. You know. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they ferment it.
Yeah, they use it for fermenting. Yeah, so they sun dry it. Once you sun dry it, you just throw it in there, and just let the honey and sugar cane do its work. With the, because all the Muratina does, it just create the yeast in the wine. So that's about it. And I think this would be quite interesting. The guy who made the first Muratina, like the first batch, he's also from Kenya as well. So it's a Mzungu that used to live in Karen. I was so shocked.
Really? What, the brewery that you produced that at?
Yeah, the fine wine, yeah. And he's even married to a Kikuyu as well. It was mad.
Wait.
Yeah, there's a lot happening right now. There's a lot happening right now. Let's take it back a
Wait,
second.
you're talking about the first ever Muratina.
The black bottle, the one that KD was talking about, the black bottle.
The one that was it was in Kent. It's called Define Wine Limited. And
so what is that? A distiller's, a brewery, like what?
So that is a winery.
Okay.
Yeah, so what they do is they just do contract winemaking for people.
So if you got like a brand, you can come and make your own wine.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to make my own whiskey, for example, tomorrow I just go to them.
Well, they only deal with wines, innit?
Oh, so the wine, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
if you want to do their like sparkling wine, your Murats, Mnazi, that kind of thing, you go to them. But for spirits, you have to go to now distillery.
Okay, cool. So we got that now. So that was the first step, I'm guessing, and now the process. Finding a distiller, like finding a winery.
Yeah. So So with that one, it was just I had to find him on Google, you know. So I was just looking for a producer. So I went on this website. It's like a UK website where they've got like a whole list of like wineries. Right. So I just tell them that you have to ask them for this thing. It's called contract winemaking. Right. You know, and then you talk to them, and then just find out who can do it. And then once you got now the plug. Yeah. And then you go ahead. And you know, it was funny how I met this guy as well, because he was a Mzungu, yeah. And then, you know what he told me? The first time I spoke to him, he was just like, oh, man, I just want to go back home. I was thinking, home where? This is home for you? I swear, that bit. And then after that, I found out that he's even married to Kikuyu as well. And even when we were there, we even had trauma. you know. So it was
Wow.
yeah,
It was
mad.
divine intervention, like everything.
mad,
That's
you know?
Yeah. And he's
Out
like,
of all the wineries you can have gone to or whatever.
yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
So did he know about Maratina before you brought it to him? Did he know?
No,
about
he didn't know
the
about it
concept and stuff
before.
like that?
Yeah, I think with that sort of stuff, it's like it's still inside knowledge because it's not like commercially produced. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, he didn't know about it before. But he was familiar with some of like the traditional brews. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, but he just wasn't familiar with Muratina.
Yeah.
You know, so
Interesting.
yeah. So that's
So you got the recipe from back home,
yeah.
and then you said, what made you come up with that idea to like do it over here though?
Yeah, I mean, I just came, you know, I came like because I do security, so I was working like doing security, and then I was doing my shift with like another Kenyan, and we were just there just talking normally, yeah. And then obviously business just came up, and then he was telling me about this drink called Muratina, and then I was just like, you mean to tell me no one's actually produced this? Like for me, it just looks sick, like, you know, like it's some yellow wine. You know, like it's made from this fruit. Like I was fascinated. I was just like, bruh, this has got potential. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What, my man gave you some Muratina?
No, I didn't. Like that's the first time I heard about it.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the first time I heard about it, and then I went for it, and then eventually I got to taste it and stuff like
Back
that.
home.
Yeah, I tried it back home. I also tried it here as well. And I was just like, yeah, man, this, like, you know, like this. I thought this is a good, it's a good thing as well, and also like it's back home stuff. You know what I mean? So it's never boring. Like,
bro,
you know
I love
what
that,
I mean?
man.
You know,
Bro, I love that.
You know, I can't-
That's proper stuff, bro. Congratulations.
That,
to
bruv,
that,
that
man.
just shows you like when you have an idea. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like someone might say something in passing, and you might get an idea. You never know how far that thing can go. Because with that description, you just like that story you just said, you'd never know something would become so big from just a conversation like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm sure when you had the conversation with the fellow Kenyan guy, you didn't know that it was gonna reach this level. That's actually mad. So is he still involved in it as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, even the new brand or just the Martino?
Yeah, so the Chang'an, because he can't like do spirits because it's a different science, you know.
Okay.
So that one that I'm getting from Spain. I'm getting it from Spain specifically because it's a lot cheaper, man. Like it's like literally getting each bottle for £2.70, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's a fucking
do the maths.
Yeah.
Do the maths on that, man. Do your Googles, man. I like that. Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
Now, quick one. Where can people find Muratelia? Is it Muratelia?
Yeah, Muratelia, yes.
Where can people purchase, especially Kenyans, because I know they're gonna be interested after hearing.
And I wish I had stock, man. I've been literally out of stock for so long. Like it's just been a roller coaster.
You know, the last
man,
time I had some was at Thatcher's. You came and you were selling like bottles.
Yeah.
You were doing them, I think, at like a discount the price. I think you were just trying to get out there at that time.
Yeah.
And you just gave us all, and then people were scrambling for them. I just remember people catting for them. People were like trying to grab as many as they could. But then after that, I haven't seen.
But you know what's mad? Someone gave me one for my birthday this year, April.
What?
I swear Abs gave me one.
Well, I don't know. This shit, swear that.
You still got it?
You might have still got it.
Have you still
Have you
got
got
it?
I
it?
left it in her house.
Yeah, might have still got it.
Yeah, look for it. That's
I want
history.
to message her straight.
Yeah, hold on to that store. That's
why I remembered-
an
that's why I
NFT.
remembered the bottle.
That's an
Yeah,
NFT.
seriously, you said that, I remembered the bottle.
No, I won't lie. The
That's gold
bottle,
one.
the bottle is
Yeah.
mad unique.
Yeah,
The
of course, but it
bottle
stands
is-
out, innit? You see it, you see it, you remember it.
Got that bottle still.
It's like
That's not drank it as well.
like a wine kind of champagne looking kind of bottle.
So you were saying you've sold out. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, sold out. Like everything got sold out, man. I've literally been
Jeez.
sold out since
That's good, man.
since
Well done,
June.
though.
Been literally
Since
just trying
June?
since June last
Last
year.
year?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Ross.
Yeah. Been
So-
out
oh,
of stock
yeah.
for time, man. Yeah, man.
But
So-
why is that though? Is it ingredients? Is it?
You know, the first thing was again the first hurdle was funding. So I wanted to do like say now like a bigger batch,
Right.
you know. So that took a while, and then after that, supply chain issues, you know. So the guy who's in Kent, you know, like he said, like you know, we don't have certain ingredients at the moment, so you know we can't do it right now. And I started looking around for other suppliers. They were telling me the same story. So then that's when I came and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go for the Chang'an. And then again, I had another supply chain issue with that because I wanted like a particular bottle. I can even show you the bottle that I wanted to have originally, and like for the Chang'an, I know the one that I showed you.
Yeah. There's another one, yeah.
Yeah, there was a particular bottle. I thought the bottle was sick in it, but I'll show you.
Yeah, no, even the packaging that you showed me looked good, man.
I appreciate it.
Look good, man. Look good.
So what does the Chang'an include?
So yeah,
As Kenyans, we know that's a strong name. You know? In Kenya,
It comes with its own. You know what I'm saying?
That's a strong name. Oof.
That looks clean.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, that looks clean.
That was the bottle I wanted.
That looks clean.
But that's the worst. You know when you're trying to do something, then your hands are tied and it's not your fault.
Yeah.
You're waiting on them, but you're ready.
Yeah.
It's not
Supply
happening.
chains.
It's not happening.
Yeah.
The thing about business, man. One little thing can mess up your whole flow, fam. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's in the Chang'an? What's the taste like? Is it like vodka? Is it what category is it?
Yeah, so it's so with Chang'an, it's a corn-based spirit. So
I
it's
find
not-
it so interesting. He was trying to explain to me the other day about it. I find it so interesting. Go on.
Yeah, that's why it's still.
Well, it's
So
sick.
what? It's a corn based.
Yeah, so it's a corn-based spirit. So you can either ferment it with tama, maize, or millet. So that's what you use. Use that. Use sugar. Obviously, you use a lot of water as well because it's like you know, like when it says each drink, it says 40%. Like 60% of that is water.
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
So, yeah, so then you got water. I can't remember the.
Wait. When a bottle says 40%,
Alcohol percentage.
40% alcohol content. What do you mean by 60% is water?
Yeah, so the rest of the
Contents of
fluid
water.
is water.
Okay.
So 40% is the alcohol.
You
The
hear that?
Hear that, man.
the concoction.
like
the concoction is
Hennessy.
40%.
Yeah, exactly.
So 40% of that is alcohol, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, Ross.
Yeah, so like all that mixed together.
So with Moratelia is 12%
yeah,
is alcohol. The rest is water.
yeah,
Okay. Oh, snap.
yeah.
That's interesting. So it's like corn based. So in layman terms, is it vodka? Is it gin?
So
is
yeah,
it-
that's
you
the
can
category.
change it.
No, that's the category. Like, so it has its own category. So you know, like how whiskey has its own category, bourbon has its own
So do
category.
you chase
brandy.
yours as well?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it is technically a category.
What other drink is corn based?
You know, it's not really like popular. Like I'm trying to think of like a brand. It's not really.
I'm just trying to figure out what the
Yeah.
taste will be like.
Was that are they like clear drinks? Most of them brown drinks. Like,
They
what's
can
the-
be both. They can be
Okay.
both.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's no particular look for them.
Yeah. So it can be both. Like it's
Yeah.
not the same way you can get a
Let
white
me-
rum or
I
brown
think I
rum.
might know one. Have you ever seen this like Eastern European drink?
Yeah, which one?
I'm gonna sound like a madman. It's like it's got like a straw in it, it's green,
It's got a straw in it.
not a straw. Like it's got like a wheat. It's got like a bull or something on the front. Have you seen it?
Well, like a
I'm gonna
glass.
find it. Nah, bruv, it's like some animal, like a bull or a what's that beer I used to drink? Zubra. It's along them
Zubra.
lines. Let me find it for you.
So that sounds mad. With the Shanghai, so
It's this one. because this has like, I remember this had like some,
It's got like a little stick in
like and my boy used to tell me that's something to do with like corn or, you know who put me on this, like Robbie and them, man. Have you ever had this?
Nah, bro.
Don't.
Why? What was wrong with it?
Don't. Forget about it.
So it was done you.
Brother,
Long
forget
day.
about it. Look at the animal on the front,
That's
bro.
what I was just looking at.
Bro,
What is it? Ever see?
Oh, it's some
bro,
bison.
I'll never forget. Robbie and the man put me on that, and John and the man.
That's a
That
bison
messed me
still.
up.
Okay.
Sounds
Jeez.
lit, man.
Nah.
I need to even try that
No,
myself.
don't. You have a long night, fam.
But yeah, like the taste will be for this one. It will be passion fruit, and then obviously it's got it's got its like unique sort of taste like changa. To be honest, I think changa should even just be the category for it.
Just
you
call
know?
it changa, innit?
Yeah, just
Standard.
a type of changa.
Standard.
You know.
Are you starting your own category?
Yeah. I
Standard.
think
Why
it
not?
is.
Why not?
Is thing classed as changa then? What's the Ugandan one?
Waragi.
What are you? No, that's a gin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a gin. Yeah,
That's a
That's a
gin.
gin.
That's a
Oh,
gin.
okay.
That's a gin.
But don't they make it in a similar kind of like home
What is it?
brewed like? I watched a
Yeah.
documentary about that on Vice.
What, the alcohol in
The way they
Uganda?
make that one, like, oh no, they ferment that one bananas.
But then you know that's the difference now, because even like what you're trying to do is what you're doing with your brands and stuff. There's the homebrew version of it, and there's the clean brand. We can sell it, and package it properly. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
commercial
There's a
one.
different. Yeah, there's different. So I think even what you're saying, ideas that they might have the homebrew thing, which might be stronger, or it might be, you know what I mean. Whereas now, if you're trying to produce it on a mass, there has to be some sort of, you know what I mean, some sort of
Standard to
standard.
it.
Yeah, there has to be some sort of standard to it. So I think if there's a way to transform, because Bob, these are big. People know about these drinks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People know about it, so you might as well do a thing and make money out of it, man. Why not, man? I respect it so much, man. Congratulations,
Appreciate that,
man.
man.
Big store.
Honestly, congratulations, bro.
that's
You know what I
big.
mean? Where can
Did
people
you-
find you in that as well, bro? Is it
Yeah.
still online and that?
Yeah, everything's still online. So I've changed the company name. It used to be Muratina at Muratina Limited. So now it's Bandari pombe, because now like
Jeez.
the Chana Muratina, you know.
Bandari
Branching out.
Pombe. Yeah. Shouts to plug. Bandari Pombe.
Yeah.
So did you have to learn about all the? Because you sound mad knowledgeable, like on the alcohol, like the differences. Did you have to like go back and learn, or did you get taught while you were going along, or how did that work?
Yeah, I mean, like I had to like figure it out, like, because especially when you're going to if you're here and then you're going to Mzungu to produce this, he has no idea what this is, so you have to come there and then give him as much facts as possible, so then it's as clear as possible, what it is, and then obviously when I get the time. When I'm in Kenya, I learn a little bit more. I've even got some guy who's gonna be he's been doing like samples that we're actually like going to be taking to Kebs in Kenya.
Oh, in
as
Kenya?
well.
Oh, yeah.
And like we just been doing like different tasting sessions in it, and like
That's big. That's big.
yeah. And you know what? Like what was mad? I was expecting people back home to be liking like say like pineapple, mangoes, and passion fruit. Yeah, it's actually watermelon and sugarcane. That's what was actually banging. Like
Wow. That's
like
what
the
they felt.
tastings. Yeah. So I was a bit shocked about that.
Watermelon sugarcane.
Yeah,
That sounds alright though.
yeah, but I wasn't really.
You know that one's
expecting
there, bro.
But I
I'm
wouldn't-
just thinking of a cocktail with watermelon and sugarcane. That would taste alright, because they complement each other. They're sweet. They're both sweet, but in their own way.
Don't
Yeah.
In their own way.
I was
Sugarcane.
expecting pineapple,
Yeah.
mango.
Which cocktail?
Oh, what
you
dawa?
remember right?
Dawa.
Yeah,
Dawa.
bro.
Dawa. You know dawa, the one they put ginger.
Bro,
not
they
ginger,
put ice, they put vodka, and then they put mad honey in it. And
Yeah.
bro,
And then
that
they
is,
stir it with
and
sugarcane.
mix it with
the sugar
mix
cane,
it
like
with
bar.
sugarcane.
Yeah, I know
bro.
what you're talking about. Still,
That
banging,
is 10
banging.
out of 10, bro.
Banging. Yeah, with honey as well.
That is a proper mix.
I remember that.
Yeah, we used to go to
Yeah, I
down
remember
here,
I remember that.
World Travel Market. some tourism thing, like tourism show. Then Kenya used to highlight and do, like everyone from around the show knew that at a certain time Kenya's serving dawa, innit? So the glass, they get the glass, they put like mad ice cubes in it, then they put vodka in it, then honey, and then you just mix it with sugar cane.
What's you man's go to drink?
What? Alcohol?
I mean, whatever you're drinking, I'm yes.
It used to be ENJ, but the man them retired.
Mine's default Hennessy, man. But then again, it depends, innit?
Go on.
What else do you drink? I ain't never seen you drink nothing else.
I start on Magnums.
Kickstart Magnum.
I could do a Captain Morgan sometimes. I don't mind. It's my go-to, but I don't mind it. Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I stay clear of the clear drinks.
Stay clear of that.
You love a tequila, don't lie.
You not force it on me, man.
You love a tequila. You love a Patron.
Nah, definitely
You
not
love a
Patron,
Patron, man. You love a
The gold
Patron.
tequila, all right, cool. But don't put the other one on me.
I've seen you with that bottle, bro. You
man.
love the
I was
Patron as
passing it
well,
on, I was
fam.
passing it on. It wasn't for me, man.
I was passing it on. I was just
probably holding it.
I was holding it for a mate.
Yeah.
It's only when I went Kenya that I learned that there's different types of tequila.
Yeah.
There's blue, there's gold, there's silver. There's different levels.
Well, you know what I find interesting about tequila is tequila can only be made in Mexico. Like they essentially own the IP to tequila. If you want to make a tequila as a brand, you have to make it in Mexico. Like, cause tequila comes from, you know them like they look like you know them plants.
Pineapples.
They're like kind of pineapple. I think they're called agave or agave plants.
Yeah.
They grow deep in the roots and so they look like kind of pineapple. So you can only make it in Mexico. So they like everyone that makes tequila has to go through that, which is I mean that's their brand, that's what they're known for, Mexicans. You know what I mean? That's their thing. So I find that quite interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if Kenya was to do something like that and say Shanghai is ours, this is our brand. If you want to make it, you can make it here, but the rights have to remain here.
So how did
I think so. I think that's what that's what needs to be done. Like, you know what I mean? I know I would sound very biased, but
But was the process long from start to finish though? For somebody else thinking that they might want to open or start their own alcohol, was it long? Like,
I think we should, by the way, yeah.
well, you never know, fam.
no, I mean,
Bro, drink your own stuff, man. Why not?
yeah.
I see a lot of man. Well, Kano's got a whiskey thing, a rum thing. Yeah, Kano. It's called Duppy Share. There's Las Olas.
Yeah.
Have you tried that, by the way? Las Olas.
Nah.
Ah, bro, banging.
It's rummish kind of rum, innit?
Yeah, I know about yeah.
You saying that?
You must have seen it all then.
You know, like, to be honest, man, I'm still like learning, man. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, I've been to like distilleries and wineries and stuff like that, and obviously, I've had like quite a lot of exposure, but still, I'm learning stuff that you're showing me today. I'm learning stuff that you're telling me today. So, you know what I mean? You know, still learning, still.
Yeah. No, makes sense.
So when before you sold out, where were you selling your where were you selling?
Yeah, mainly online, man. That was the best place to sell, man. Online, you know, I tried to go to a lot of like the restaurants, you know, like I hate to say this, a lot of the black-owned restaurants, yeah, but they weren't really buyers, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, I mean, obviously, I think during the time, it was during COVID when I had it, so then obviously they're like, oh, we've got all this stock, we can't buy, whatever, but, you know, as much as I think it's advertised that, oh, you know, we buy our own and stuff like that, I don't really think, I don't think it's that.
So we took a ground different.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
You said ground different.
So,
Yeah, that's been the case, man. Like, you know, the amount of stories that I've had, man. Like, I went to some restaurants and they're like, yeah, we're gonna buy, and I'm waiting 3 months, like after I invoice them, and then they come back to me and tell me, oh no, I don't want it. I'm just like, what the hell?
wow.
You can wait. Well, after they invoice and you produce the product for them.
Yeah, so like once I had the product, I go to the restaurant and then I deliver it to them. Now, obviously, I have a meeting with them, try it, taste it, see if you like it, see if it's gonna work for you. deliver it to him after 3 months down the line,
Nah.
he doesn't want to buy it.
Man.
You know, so yeah, online has been the most successful, and also like what I'm planning to do is also have a stand. So I'm gonna have one in Walthamstow Market. I've already bought like all the equipment, got the van. Yeah. So,
My guy. Yeah, go on.
yeah, so yeah, Walthamstow Market and also Camden as well. Those two places, and yeah, that's what I think is gonna really work. You know,
So
so
obviously the ultimate goal, I presume, is to go like national, like retailers.
yeah,
Like obviously the Tesco's, the Asda's, because I'm sure if you have your products in those stores, you must be doing something. Well, I learned that from the Apprentice.
The Apprentice. I knew you'd say that, you know.
Yeah.
I learned that from the.
I knew you
Apprentice.
said
I
that,
didn't know
you
it
know.
was. That's the way to go. I didn't even realize.
I knew you were
like,
gonna say that, you know.
if you can get a meeting with them, man, and
Yeah.
like push your product, and they're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna buy 10,000 from you. You're smiling.
They'll ask you questions
You're
about like
smiling, bro.
who's your closest competitor.
Brother, you're
Yes.
smiling.
yeah,
So I presume that's
definitely
that's
go.
the progression.
The level, yeah.
Yeah, because you know, like obviously when I started the initial batch, I went through Virgin Startup, and they have like this like massive event. It's called doing business with big business. So like we met like a lot of these buyers, so like the guys from Tesco, Virgin Trains, all these big buyers, and they just told us, like, they literally gave us the treasure map on like what you need to be doing.
Right,
you know,
right.
like basically they say, the moral of the story for me in it was like, if we can like land 6 big contracts, so like say like Asda, Tesco, some like say Weatherspoons, some next hotel like Hilton or whatever, you get like 6 big contracts, you'll make so much money, you won't even need to export. Yeah, so that bit was a bit shocking to me.
What do you
man.
mean? Like,
When you say 6, do you mean like 6 where they're consistently ordering, or 6 where it's just one order, or
Yeah.
it's like repeat orders?
Yeah, it'll be repeat. So like,
Right.
you know, when you go through these guys, they keep the contract for a while. So
Okay.
then like, so they'll be buying off you for like, say like 2, maybe 3 years.
Wow.
You know, and you've got like 6 big
so that's
buyers.
that's
guaranteed.
income.
I get what you mean.
That's basically, the So do they buy? Do you get money based off how much they sell, or is it regardless? They give you an amount and you just give them that shipment off that.
Yeah, so that it's just like an order. So then the way they say is that they take long to pay. They order like huge amounts, but then they'll pay you after like 3 months. But then you're expecting like huge
big amount,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what they said that they do in it. You know what I mean? They don't just pay you up front like that. They give you like credit terms and stuff like that. So they'll pay. Well, we'll pay you in 3 months or whatever. You know. So yeah, that's.
Okay, we might have to look into that.
Can't lie, that's an idea.
Few
That's a very
ideas
solid.
still.
There was one I saw. I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago, Apprentice. There was one Tanzanian guy on there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And where?
on the Apprentice.
I can't remember.
Yeah, there was.
Tanzanian guy.
Yeah, there was a Tanzanian guy,
Did
and
he-
his idea was
Alcohol.
alcohol infused ice cream.
Oh, that's sick.
Thank you, bro. Bro, as soon as I saw that, I just done my research, bro.
Yeah.
Sick idea, bro. I thought that was a sick idea.
Did he buzz?
Obviously not an Apprentice, but in life, I'm guessing so. I hope so.
I think that's sick.
That's a sick idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so. Like, as long as the taste is right.
That's the only thing. The problem is the taste. Getting the taste right.
Yeah.
Getting the taste right is the problem, because essentially you're selling a cocktail, frozen cocktail, more or less.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But then you also have to get the balance right of the alcohols. You know, alcohol when it's frozen, it might taste a bit different,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
infused with other like milk and all them kind of things. So it's a long process, I'm guessing, but I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, I'll jump with it,
idea.
fam.
That was what?
I'll partner with you on that plan.
Say no more. We'll talk.
Did he reach the end? Like, was he on the
Nah, he
actual
was-
show?
He was on the show. Boy,
on the
he
show?
was. Yeah, I think he got knocked out in
guy,
the first
remember?
maybe like 4 weeks, but done his thing though still.
Yeah, I think especially in TZ, I think that would kill.
Oh, in East Africa, East Africa, we like
Pombe.
Tell him Pombe's in anything.
but
What have you? Okay, what about them times were you selling in Kenya?
Yeah. So basically, it was only like a small batch because I didn't have. I wasn't licensed yet, and I'm even still going through like getting some licensing in Kenya and also getting the product approved by KEBS and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I sold a few like on the low. You know what I mean? 'Cause I don't want to get in trouble with KRA and KEBS. And
That's even apparently. Apparently, sold a few. Apparently. I see what I'm saying.
Tried to sell
Allegedly. Allegedly. We heard.
KRA might be listening. You don't know where the man are. Allegedly, you sold a few.
Yeah, definitely.
I know it must be like, okay, let me ask you this as well, because I always ask people this question. Is it, where is the business market easier, here or in Kenya?
Oh, definitely Kenya. They're already familiar with the product. They're the biggest support for it. You know, definitely that is where I'm looking to even like retire as soon as possible, man. I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
So the plan is just ship everything back home.
Well, no, actually to produce it there. You know,
And then ship worldwide from Kenya.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I'd love to hear that, man.
I was even watching something on the news about that today, actually, about the flower industry in Kenya, because you know Kenya, the flower industry is mad. It's mad big, and that they were just talking about how they got just so much flowers. It's mad for them to even ship it out, so they have to try and find different ways.
Oh, the supply is more than the demand.
Yeah, bruv, they're trying to find different ways. So now they're trying to say what is it? Ship. They're trying to do it with boats and that, innit?
Okay.
People are doing boat orders because you can do supposedly bigger orders and those kind of things, because flying it's not enough. They need way more. No, Kenya exports a lot of like flowers.
Yeah, it's
our biggest export.
Is it?
Yeah, flowers is Kenya's biggest export.
Tea and coffee.
Yeah, bro.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
I think it's flowers.
Avocado as well.
Avocado's up and coming. Yeah, avocado's up and
It's
coming.
on the rise.
Yeah, bro. If you want to farm in Kenya right now, avocado is definitely one of the things you should look at.
Are you man into farming or into agriculture?
Me, I definitely. Well,
It's a random question. Isn't it?
yeah, like for me, like I would say I'm definitely more into like the manufacturing side of things. You know, I feel like that's probably like where we lack the most. You know, like in terms of making finished goods. You know, so I think we definitely we ship out raw materials and, you know, import the finished goods. You know,
So that makes sense, doesn't it?
yeah, like I think because even that with flowers, you know, I didn't even know like this when I went to the winery. Like, you know, they produce the oils for perfumes. You know, so you just get the flower and then you make the oil in like the winery, and you got your own fragrance. You know, so they've got all that excess. It would probably be cheap to buy. Make some perfumes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I was like, where I'm from, the land isn't that fertile, innit? So in terms of agriculture, we don't have too many options. So you don't find us doing like agriculture that like to you guys level. I mean, you man, I know you guys.
Mount Kenya.
I know in Mount Kenya, you lot
I
are serious with the. So I look into it, but I've never really. I've grown some oranges and stuff. Like I've grown some oranges and stuff, like in my home, like stuff that I can use, but I've never looked into like commercially maize and a few things like that. But apart from that, not really. You know, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I can't lie. It's not.
I mean, is it something that you would be interested in doing, or?
Yeah, to be honest, if I had the opportunity, yeah. But it would be easier if it's all where I am. Do you understand what I'm saying? Where I'm based, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't go out of my way. Like, it's like me living in London and then going to like Manchester.
But if the business makes sense,
buying land,
I mean,
is it worth the hassle?
I think that's one like That's my Kikuyu brain speaking. If the business makes sense, don't that man. That was there.
You man, the business brain is sharp, fam. You man don't let any opportunity pass by.
You see this year, yes, it's an interesting year for Kenya, man. It's a very interesting year for Kenya. Are you man going back before December? Planning to?
Yeah, I'm planning to myself. You know, but
before December.
In December,
I'm saying before, or even before election, actually, even because election is August.
When's the last time you were?
Man, 4 years ago, man.
4 years.
Yeah.
So this has all been in the process that time ago.
Yeah, because of COVID, innit? And then, 2 years I didn't have peas to go, and then after that COVID, and then now I've got like obviously like to put out the changa and stuff like that. So I haven't had the time to go yet, innit? So, but I've missed it like crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, definitely a lot of adventures out there, man.
100%.
Yeah.
Like 4 years.
Therefore.
Home is always.
I swear, I even almost missed my flight, man. You know, because I was still in the club, man. I was like literally like 2-3 hours till my flight. I'm in Blend, you know, Blend on Thika Road.
On Thika Road. He's a mad man. You weren't even local.
I was just like, I don't even want to go back, man. Like,
mad man.
Mad.
A lot of people do that though. Let's not lie.
Mad.
A lot of guys same way hop off the plane and go straight to the club.
Get lit.
I can't do that, man.
We've been on the way to the airport coming back to London, and on the way there we're on the phone to them trying to extend the ticket. We told the driver just turn around. He's like,
let's go back. We're not going anywhere. Swear that.
I'm not going home.
Bro, there was one Christmas when you lot just said we're not going home. We're not. I think it was that Christmas, isn't it? You lot said we're not going home. We refused. We refused, bro.
Going home.
Kenya. You know the funny thing is, like, you see the way you lot are getting lit like this when you lot go together. I don't think I've done that like that with my people like that. I don't think I've ever.
That must be the best.
It's fun, innit?
I love it, man.
It's fun, innit?
It's lit. One of my boys
A lot of fun.
from Ivory Coast, the other one's Zim, the other one was from St. Lucia, and they come Kenya, and
really?
Yeah.
it's that magic. I leave them in the club, they're comfy, and they've
Comfortable.
made friends.
Comfortable.
Like, they know,
They know
That's like
they
when
know the way home.
That's like when I
you leave the whip there as well, innit?
Bro, I leave the whip. I get Uber, I get home like 5 in the morning. I'm waking up at 10. Them man are walking in.
That's like when I took Brants
That's
out.
how you
When
know,
you
though.
take
That's how you know it's lit.
when you
man.
take people
Yeah,
out there, when you take your
especially
people out there, it's
non-Kenyan.
mad.
Yeah.
When you take non-Kenyan, that's
Oh,
when you
They
know
love
you're-
it, innit?
I think for us, we're so used to just how we are as a people.
Yeah.
We don't see it as anything special, but the hospitality we have in Kenya is different, man.
Yeah.
We're very welcoming.
It's different.
Very welcoming, bro.
Nah, they are, man.
Sit down, I'm gonna get it. What side chai? What?
I see one person I know, like, yo, what's that group?
Bro. Nah, Kenya is if you can ever make it there, go. That's it moving.
Yeah, definitely.
You can never make it there.
Yeah, because even the Mzungu was even telling me the same thing as well. He's like, I want to go.
That's
home
mad. Though.
and
What are the
stuff like
odds
that.
of out of all the places you use
It's a Kenyan.
that the guy's a Mzungu and his wife's like that's mad.
No,
Yeah,
still.
man. And he even used to live in Karen,
Yeah.
you know. But obviously he's got money in
Was
it.
your older guy?
Huh? Yeah, he's older man. Yeah.
Yeah. To have that kind of business, that mustn't be easy to be involved in. It must be very expensive.
Yeah, definitely.
So with him, like, what's his history? Like, he's always done the wine thing in Kenya here, or
No, in fact, he used to be in the military. So he actually came from military background. After that, he was working at Deloitte, and then after that, he just started his own winery. He just got like funding. I don't know how he got the funding or anything like that, but
I mean, if you worked at Deloitte, then you must know some people, innit?
yeah,
What's
just to help
Deloitte?
you.
It's like
Nice.
an accountancy or bank.
Yeah.
Big firm.
Big firm, innit?
So
What in Kenya?
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Deloitte.
Yeah, but he's a very humble guy, man. Very nice guy, man. You know.
Yeah. Bloody hell. If you man were to go on an apprentice, what business would you pitch?
Put me on the spot, bro.
Not even the apprentice, Dragon's
What
Den.
yours?
I don't know.
There's a few out there. There's a few.
I know you got a million.
Yeah, you have.
I know your head is just.
Yeah.
Your head is just like a.
But I like manufacturing as well. I like the idea of manufacturing.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not on. I'm just on picking something that is simple.
What makes
that, but I'm gonna make bank on it. I'm something that I'm gonna produce to a level that you're not gonna like. You know what I mean? I'm sitting back so easy. Like pencils, for example.
Yeah, like
I'll even produce pencils.
standard.
Have mad contracts. Do you understand what I'm saying? Produce the cheapest pencil, like quality pencils in the world.
Beat the competition.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I always tell. That's what.
That's what China done to the world.
Bruv, I always
China
try to
just came in and
explain
said,
to people.
"What do you need? What that? I can do that for you."
I always try to
quickly.
explain to people. You people, your brain moves too mad. If you wanna make silly money in this life, don't think of something mad complicated like computer. Like don't think of mad complicated things. Just think of something that people are lacking that is easily producible and put that to a mad market, bro. You eat. You eat. You know what that taught? You know what taught me that Excel?
Yeah.
Because I used to see like they used to have like conventions, of like people would come and do like proper big conventions of things that you wouldn't even realize, like
this big.
Yeah, you wouldn't even like. When the one I saw, like they had a light bulb convention.
That was big, innit?
But the light bulb convention was so big, it had the people selling the different parts within the light bulb. You wouldn't even realize that one person's not selling
one whole light bulb.
There's like probably 3 manufacturers within the light bulb. Yeah. So the glass bit is one manufacturer. The little, I don't know what it's called, the little spark thing, that's another manufacturer. And all of these people are making, bro, they're all making mad money. So it made me think now into the smaller details. Look at this table. Who's producing the screws?
I hear it.
There's a factory somewhere.
I hear it though.
There's a factory somewhere producing millions of screws a day, bro. And what they're selling to IKEA, they're selling to. Do you know what I'm saying? Who produces these door hinges? It's not all coming from the door hinge from the factory where all this come from. You know what I mean? People are people are making money. You won't even realize, bruv. You have to do things on an industrial scale. Look at Dangote, for example. Like producing cement.
Simple.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not the most luxurious thing, but
does the job, innit?
Bro,
does the job.
It's needed.
Standard.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I'd probably choose something like that. I'd choose something small like that and just make a killing.
Yeah, I think it's best to do something simple. Like just simplify the idea, and then after that, just add little parts to it as you go on.
Get me? Yeah.
You know?
Now when you have, from there you can now build up, get capital. Now you can start doing other things. You know what I'm saying? That's how you start. Logistics, another one, for example. Buy like 5 maybe not here in Kenya, innit? Like trucks. Just have them export, like moving things across the country, left, right.
I see trucking is a big business in America,
bro.
Trucking,
like, bruv, in America, like you're a trucker. My boy, like I speak to my boy about it. He's like he's a trucker and he's Kenyan as well. He's a trucker. Bruv, some of them one journey is like 5 racks, bro.
But how long
like
is
a 2 day journey, bro.
I was watching an interview. Lil Durk said he's got a few trucks as well.
Lil Durk, yeah.
We went today. I was watching
Invested,
another one. Haney, the boxer.
Oh yeah, Devin
Said
Haney,
he's trying to get
yeah,
into trucks.
yeah.
Oh, like buy the actual the trucks.
So you just
Try
lease
and
it
get
out to
some
driver.
and
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
whatever, because
Get the
they were
contracts.
talking to him like, so are you investing all rah.
Mad, you know.
I was like, so it's mad you lot said trucks in America.
It's a sign. It's a sign.
And if
It's
the
a sign.
Some trucks in America.
and if the drivers are getting paid that much, imagine how much they're making.
How much them contracts?
And if you just got 5 of them, 5 trucks and that, you just,
Probably sitting back.
And in a week, what's that? 2 journeys maybe per truck.
But he was explaining to me they're trying to go. There's an issue right now. They're trying to go like digital or something. Something's happening with the industry right now.
Or deliver the goods though, no?
Yeah. No, I think not digital as in get rid of the driver. I think in terms of changing the actual trucks, like becoming electric or something like that. Like in terms of that, terms of that aspect of it. So
Yeah, I think that would definitely work over there because you know like how they have like massive roads and you're just driving straight for
So
time.
much
Yeah.
land.
You know what I mean?
Space, so much. Yeah.
You know what? If Africa was patterned properly, that could work amazingly.
Yeah,
Imagine trucking from
100%.
South Africa to like Kenya.
but don't people do those kind
They
of
do,
things
but imagine
now?
like the infrastructure of America in
Or like
Africa.
proper roads
Like
and
the
all
pro-
that
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
stuff.
Proper highways.
Yeah.
What about those truckers in Kenya? Because obviously there's guys that go. Our one is more like guys go through Congo, come
South
through
Sudan,
Uganda,
yeah.
Kenya.
TZ.
Yeah.
Because
Do they,
of
did,
Mombasa port,
Mhm.
everything
that
comes out of
Mombasa
there and then
port.
goes left, right, and center.
do they make like a lot of money, the drivers though?
I don't know, you know.
Because they're on the road for not just 2 days. They're on the road for like weeks, months.
I know in Congo, like the roads aren't too well
Built.
done. Yeah, that's one thing. But
Yeah.
you know, big up Congo for joining East African community.
Aye,
you know?
yes,
That was-
yes.
that-
Congo
that-
joined the East African community actually. Yeah,
It's about
Cheers to
time,
yeah, last
yeah.
month. Yeah, officially, they're part of the East African community.
I think I've always thought it was bound to happen though.
Congo.
Yeah. I thought it was bound to happen.
No,
You're
they-
bigger. You're better in a community than on your own. Do you
Well,
understand
if
what
the
I'm
East
saying?
African community was to pattern properly, they could do a
if you
do a
if
job,
you look
do
to
a
your
good
right
job.
and you see like your neighbors and that like all group up and that, what are you gonna do? You're gonna say,
Stand up and-
I want somebody. Yeah, you know what I mean. Get the same benefit. But did they get the passport now as well?
The blue passport, yeah.
Yeah,
East African.
I ain't never been Congo. That would be nice.
Shout out the Congolese man, them.
That would be
My
nice
Achilles,
as
Achilles.
well.
But yeah, man, it's been real, man. It's been real. You get me?
Therefore.
Shout out the man them coming through.
Go.
Chopped it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Come on. Shout out the studio as well. You get me?
I said, kids,
Sweet,
back,
you
pull
know.
up.
All
Literally.
night.
I thought it was your music.
How long ago was this?
I was like,
I was there. How long ago did I shout you? Was it like an hour and a half ago?
I said, pull out. I was in like 7 minutes.
No,
Spent more time waiting for the lift.
quickly. You get me? Yeah.
So
man.
where do you guys live? Like,
I live actually local.
Just round the corner.
okay,
Yeah, bro.
okay.
I'm saying. Yeah, everyone's around the corner. You know, but
East London.
always standing best. And shout out All Night Studios as well. You get me? The pattern is correct. Very, very correct. What do you man reckon about this place?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
very
clean,
fresh.
man.
Mm?
Clean.
Yeah. 24/7.
So
Anytime
you-
you want it, just book online.
24/7, like for
Yeah,
real.
yeah, anytime. So like you see my man, we just saw at the door. He's saying he's here till like 5 a.m. and that. He's got the studio. I'll show you around after. He's got a studio booked till 5 a.m. and that.
Studio sesh.
Studio session. So you just bring your producer, bring your people them. You know what I'm saying? Do your
Vibes. You
thing.
come in with Zigga.
Yeah.
Did
Zigzag.
you do this or
Yeah,
studio though?
Studio.
Mm.
Yeah, man. So, bro, it's been just vibes. Nothing serious. Saying any last words, man? Them.
I'm saying support his thing,
Yeah.
Yeah. You should try it out.
Facts. Facts.
I don't like. You need to. The man them need to have a sampling.
Session or something, innit? Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to
whatever.
get some samples.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a sit down and
Give me 2 each, man. You know?
love.
One for here, one for
Get lit.
one for home. You know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you lot coming through, man.
That's
Where can we
actually
find you,
big.
like your stuff? Like if you want to follow you and that about there.
Yeah, at Bandari pombe. Just find it.
that's
through
like
there.
the conglomerate name. Like that's the big name. That's like
a big-
everything's
what's the-
under that.
That word
yeah.
again, mate? What's that word?
Conglomerate.
Love it.
Yeah.
If you play that in Scrabble, forget about it.
Yeah, because like even like one thing as well, like just like again, just sort of like targeting like around East Africa as well, you know, because we're even like trying to register in Ethiopia,
Jeez.
TZ, UG.
What
to try and
Ethiopians
get-
big drinkers?
Yeah, they're big. You know, the thing is, a lot of people actually think it's probably like because I've been talking to my guy in it, and like he was just telling me like about like say now Addis and what's his name, Nairobi. And by the way, man, they have some. But yeah,
We know.
Yeah, you already know it. So,
God.
but yeah, like obviously he was telling me like stuff like, you know, because like, you know, I'm not sure what you guys know in it, but you know, over there it's like 110 million people.
It's a lot of people.
You know, and
bro, massive.
yeah, and that one guy who was living in Nairobi and was living in Addis, he was telling me that, you know, like say like how you go to Nairobi, you always find like certain staples, so like eggs and milk.
Right.
You know, it will always be in stock.
Right.
Over there, you're equivalent to say Naivas or whatever. You find that it's not even there. So and that's just telling me, man, there's
potential
serious demand there, man.
Well, even Safaricom out there now, they've so
They got their license.
Ethiopia been closed off. They've had their own telecom service and everything. So this is the first company to come in and open outside of Ethiopia.
Yeah, and even Equity, like we got Equity are even
well.
trying to open over there as well.
That's raw.
But there was the telecom thing
State-owned.
owned by the state.
Yeah, state owned. Everything, even
mad,
oil,
bruv.
everything was state owned. So they're starting to open up.
Mad.
Yeah,
They're starting to open up now. The country's starting to open
I
up.
wondered why.
Well, a country with that many people, that's amazing, isn't it?
yeah, and like, you know, they've got wineries out there and even distilleries, like, you know, out there. So like in terms of drinking, they drink, man.
They do.
Yeah,
They get busy.
Yeah,
One of my boys' birthday.
maybe not as hard as Kenyans in it, but you know.
He went there.
He's in Kenya, but I saw his snaps.
Wait, say that again? One of your boys?
It was his birthday this weekend.
Yeah.
He's gone, and he went Addis for the weekend. He's in Kenya. So
Okay,
Kenya
it's
to
crossover.
Addis.
Yeah, quick thing. Oh, raw.
Yeah.
Mad.
Alright.
Mad stuff.
Fair enough then.
It's never played. I never woke up and thought.
Yeah, I'd like to go there though.
I thought of it on other
wanted to
ways,
go.
but not in like in a alcohol way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
looks like a
anything
big
can
country.
work out there. You know, I think it's the best place to really get established, man. You know what I mean? You know, like
What
in
about
terms-
Rwanda and that?
yeah, like the same thing. With the first thing we're doing is just like first taking it to their version of Kebs. You know, so Randy's version of Kebs,
Yeah.
pass it through there,
Yeah.
get licenses,
Yeah.
go to UG, their version of Kebs, licenses, TZ, same thing. You know,
Alright.
so.
Yeah.
Just
There's,
same
there's
thing,
work to be
that's
done.
what- yeah, that's
There's
what
work to be
Equity
done.
Bank did. You know,
Yeah, there's work to be done.
You know, yeah.
Nah, big up yourself, man.
Just the process,
Keep pushing, bro. And you know the man that made support whatever you need. You know what I mean?
100.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man. The man that love coming out. Just vibes. You know how it goes, man. Show. If I see you this weekend, you owe me a show. I owe you a show.
Ignore what we said.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Everyone enjoy your weekend and that. Much
We
love.
said tomorrow's Friday, innit?
Friday, B.